Ryan touched both of my hands and he passionately kissed my cheek. I love you, Robi, and I want you to know, from the very start I saw you, I am yours. You've changed everything about me, the moment we met. Right at that very moment when I first looked in your eyes, I felt the connection between you and me. Maybe the reason why we met is because we are meant for each other. Please believe me, Robi. All I want is to be with you. Let's start and forget about what happened to me and Mara. I won't back down now, because I am free to love you. Yes, I know that I'm the reason why Mara is heartbroken now, but in time she will be better. I know I can't be happy with her anymore, because the feelings I have for you is much too strong. Sorry, but I can't resist it anymore. He suddenly kissed me again. But this time he kissed me on my lips. I feel the warmth and tenderness of his lips when it touches mine. I was surprised by that kiss. I can't even move and I didn't stop him from doing that. Even though I knew my mind was against it, my heart seemed to like it because it beats much faster. I couldn't lie about my feelings for him. Suddenly my tears came out of my eyes. Without any words, my eyes couldn't lie when I looked into his eyes. Then he bowed down a bit and couldn't look longer into my eyes. I'm sorry for what I did, Robi. Maybe he was afraid that I didn't like what he did. No words came out on his mouth after. The silence makes us hear our heartbeats. As though there is some kind of rhythm and it keeps beating faster. As my tears keeps running down, he held my hand, as we are getting closer and closer to each other again. I love you, Robi. I feel his warm and sweet breath. Face to face and eye to eye, I know that something will happen between us tonight. I couldn't resist my feelings anymore. At this very moment, I want to feel his lips again on mine. He pulls me much closer to him. Finally our lips meet again. A soft and passionate kiss that lasts longer than his first kiss. I couldn't explain how I feel. All I know is that it gives me chills all over my body. From a subtle and soft kiss, we felt the urge and longing to make it more intense. Deep down inside of me, I already feel the fire and desire. I wrapped him with my arms while we are kissing intensely. Then after a while we finally end up in bed. The passion and hunger to unite our body and soul is so immense that brought us to a different world with us only. We want to embrace each other and give all the pleasure we want. Slowly Ryan undressed me and afterwards he undressed himself too. Our naked bodies rubbed with each other. We felt each other's warmth even more as we continue kissing. He caressed my whole body, the ecstatic feelings gets intensified. There is no turning back now. We both know that we like each other and we are both ready to give each other the pleasure of love making. Until our bodies become one. I have never experienced this kind of feelings before. Only Ryan gives me this kind of pleasure and happiness. After our love making we slept together while cuddling each other. The morning next day, he greeted me with a kiss on my lips. When I open my eyes I gaze on him, and I remember all we did last night. I can't stop myself to kiss you, Robi, while I'm watching you sleeping. You sleep like a baby. By the way, are you going to work today? I don't know. I feel lazy today. Well, good, because I don't have planned to go to work also. I just want to be here with you. I think we need to get up. Let's prepare our breakfast. No need to. I've already ordered online. We just have to wait for it to arrive. Are you happy on what happened to us last night? Yes, and I didn't know that we can do things like that. Do you want us to do it again? We can reserve that for some other time. Why do we need to wait for some other time, when we can do it right now? Ryan hugged and kissed me again. But before something happened, the delivery guy of the food he ordered arrived. I go to the bathroom to take a morning bath before I went down. After a quick shower, I went down and saw Ryan preparing the food he ordered. I know you're hungry, come and let's eat breakfast. As we eat, I asked Ryan, what are we now? Actually, I should be asking you that same question, Robi. But let me rephrase it. Do you want me to be your boyfriend? We both like each other, and we both like what happened to us last night. And I am certain to have more unforgettable memories with you. Can you please consider all of that, so that I can be your boyfriend? Do you think that it is appropriate? What I mean is that, you just broke up with Mara. How many times I will tell you, stop thinking about Mara. It's very clear from what I said. I broke up with her because I want to be with you. It is you that I love and not Mara. I want to ask you again. Robi, can you be my boyfriend? As he held my hands, he kneeled down in front of me. Stop doing this, please stand up, Ryan. I will, but please answer my question first. I know that I like him too. And what happened to us last night is a proof that I also love him. I'm waiting for your answer, Robi. I pulled him up to stand. Then I look into his eyes. Yes, Ryan, I want to be your boyfriend. Ryan hugged and kissed me. He jumped because of the overjoy he feels. Yes, finally you are now my boyfriend. Please be quiet, Ryan. My neighbors will hear you. I'm sorry, Robi, I'm just so happy right now. He kissed me once more. As we continue eating, he pulled his chair and sit beside me. I also got excited at Ryan's display of joy and happiness. I hope this relationship between the two of us will eventually last longer. I'm not sure of what lies ahead, but I want to take a risk. Since that day, Ryan and I always show our love and affection for each other. Each day, we spent quality time together after office hours. And every weekend we just relax in my house while we do what a typical couples do. But I must say that ours is a special relationship. Because it happens unexpectedly. And we develop our feelings sooner than we expect. Most of my friends told me that this kind of relationship doesn't last long. But if that is the case, I just want to enjoy each day I spent with Ryan. Who knows, maybe someday, we may walk on different paths, but right now, I want to be happy. On our first monthsary, Ryan moved into my house. We live in together as a couple. I was happy when he did that. Finally, I wouldn't be able to miss him that much. We are committed to be honest to each other. We travel out of town every weekend. We are happy and we discover more of ourselves. Nobody is perfect, and we learn each day as we live together. I never realized that I will be this happy in my life. But I guess, for every beginning there is an ending. One day I receive a phone call from Mara. Robi, I want to talk to you. Please, I'm begging you. I knew she was crying. I can tell that through the tone of her voice. I was hesitant at first, but eventually agreed. Okay. Let's meet at the park. Thank you, Robi. Yes, I will get there as soon as I can. Once I get there, Mara was sitting on the bench. Her looks was awful. She doesn't have the same glow on her face anymore. What happened to you, Mara? Where is the cheerful and smiley face I saw before? I'm still hurting, Robi, until now. Since the day Ryan broke up with me, I can't even smile anymore. Anxiety attacks me almost every day because it's hard for me to move on. Please help me. But how can I help you? Talk to Ryan. Tell him I want to see him. I don't know if I can get over him. I love him dearly and our breakup affected me so much. I understand you, Mara. But I don't want to get involved in your personal problem. And I know that Ryan doesn't love you anymore. You will get hurt much more if you will see him. But why just now? Why didn't you tell him that you still love him? Because I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed to myself to admit that I still want him despite on what he did to me. So please help me. I don't know if I can help you, Mara. I am begging you, Robi, talk to him. Tell him that I want to see and talk to him. I cannot promise you anything, Mara. But I will try. But please don't expect anything yet. I know, Robi, but I'm hopeful that he will listen to you. I know you two are close to each other. I'm sure he will listen to you. Does Mara know that I'm more than close to Ryan? That I'm the one Ryan loves, and we are living together? I feel sorry for Mara, but how can I help her? I know Ryan doesn't care about her anymore. I also don't want to lose Ryan because I love him. Mixed emotions and ideas came into my mind. I know Ryan will be upset if he finds out about it. I need to find a way before I tell Ryan about this. Since our last talk, Mara is calling me almost every day, begging me to help her. Until I was annoyed by her calls, and decided to tell everything to Ryan. Ryan, I met Mara last week. What? Why did you do that? Did I not tell you that me and Mara are done? I don't have any concern on her anymore. Please don't say that, Ryan. I know that you don't have feelings for her. But you have your past with her. What do you mean? I know that you have loved her. Yes, you are right, Robi. But right now, she is just a part of my past and I don't want to hear anything about her. But why? You can still be friends with her at least. I don't want you to feel sorry for her, because of what happened to us. What if Mara still loves you, and she cannot move on? Maybe you need to talk to her. So what, if she still loves me? Do you want me to make up with her, and leave you? Is that what you want me to do? No, Ryan, listen first. I just want you to talk to her. If you don't love her anymore, you don't have to be afraid. Once and for all, clear everything to her. And tell everything you want to tell her. Maybe by then, she will realize that there is nothing to hope for. I already did that, Robi. When I broke up with her, I told her that I fall out of love on her and I met someone that I truly love. Does she knows that I'm that person you love right now? No, she doesn't know. Then tell her that you are with me, and we are together. Are you serious? Do you really want me to do that? Yes, so that she won't bother us anymore. Do you think she will stop if I talk to her? Maybe yes, I don't know either. A deep sigh came out of Ryan before he speaks again. Then I'll talk to her. And hopefully after that, you stop pushing me to her. But I'm not pushing you to come back to her. I just want her to stop calling me. And I'm hoping that she will be able to move on after that. I know that Ryan is pissed off by the way he looks at me. Ryan contacted Mara right away. I know Ryan loves me and there is nothing to be worried about. That afternoon the next day, he went to see Mara. It's past 10 o'clock in the evening, but Ryan's still not home yet. I tried several times to reach him but he didn't answer my call. That night Ryan didn't sleep with me. And I don't know where he is right now.